Weighing in about 11.5, we have an Impact 311 toy hauler coming in on trade here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. You can see that ramp patio deck on the back there. That's kind of the reason it's here. The folks really didn't use it for hauling toys. They wanted to use it to have kind of their own built-in porch. The trick is where they camped, they just never had the space to be able to put that deck down. So they're swapping it out for a just traditional couples camping triple slide fifth wheel here at Haylett RV, so they can basically just get more enjoyment out of pretty much the same amount of length. Now these ramp patios are super popular, and it's really hard to find them in the used RV market because they just haven't been around that long. They haven't been in production long enough to find their way into the used RV industry. And overall, like I said, this one looks virtually new back in the garage. Like their goal was to not use it as a toy hauler. It was to use it as their own built-in kind of 3 seasons patio room, and unfortunately it just never kind of worked out that way for them. Big, what is that, like a 21-foot awning over there too? Wow. And really the ramp patio on the back here makes a lot of sense. Keystone was really one of the very first brands who kind of said, okay, we call this thing a toy hauler, but what else could it be? And they realized that you have the opportunity for like this built-in outdoor room, effectively. It's pretty much the same as what you'd find on an Impact 311 today. Really, the Impact 311 is still very popular. It's just gone through a little interior layout revision. The garage is pretty much the same. You've got that free-floating picnic kind of table over there. You could use it between the benches. You could bring it out here. You could take it out on the, I guess, ground patio versus ramp patio. And I love those big windows back here, giving you just an absolutely awesome look at your campsite. Really cool if you're hanging out back here and you maybe hear like somebody knock on the door or something. You can like, you hear a knock on the main door, you can just literally poke your head around the corner and be like, who dat? You can see all the original electronics and everything are left in here. The ladder for the upper queen bed, which has never been used. You've got the roll down retractable screen wall, not the tent variety, but the actual like one-piece garage door style thing. And you can see that they did leave us, oh, I couldn't decide which one and I mashed them together. Leave us, or you, a curtain for that sliding privacy door, so that if you are using this as an alternative double queen bedroom or bunkhouse, you still maintain some privacy back. And there's a couple things working for us here that gives this RV still a big feeling living space without being one of these 40-foot nightmare length kind of toy hauler jobs. Since it is a full toy hauler, and you have to have the RV extra tall for that garage, they maintain that height here in the living room, which gives it that just, like what, 7.5 foot taller, it's just ridiculously tall slide out with those big windows. Also has a 4-place kind of party couch recliner job here. All 4 seats individually recline on their own, kind of like you see done on the end here. We already talked about how you could slide the curtain shut on that sliding door if you were so inclined, but it's not just the living room. The kitchen actually, not too bad in here. You got that solid surface countertop, and as we start looking our way up, you see that the cabinets, though very tall, are also, pretty cavernous. I mean, you've got some serious cabinet storage capacity. You're definitely going to need a 3-stepper. I mean, that goes without saying, and frankly, some people might need a 4-stepper, but the fact is, you've got cabinet space. You can always find a way to get to it. If there is no cabinet there, well, you're never going to do anything with it. The TV entertainment center on this thing, it would be crappy, except for the fact that the TV can pivot more than you're even seeing here on a pretty severe angle to be facing right toward your big recliner couch. So especially handy like if you want to kind of put your feet down there and your head down here and sort of recline a little bit and do a little lounge situation. You could have a great little kind of daytime napping center right here. And there is a stainless sink below those solid surface covers, by the way. The bathroom here, you've got that porcelain foot flush stool and the handy little clothes hamper. That's one of those things that, by and large, a lot of RVs don't do a good job of addressing, is where do you put yesterday's clothes now that it's today, but this one does. Kind of like Big Brother Fusion, this has a triple panel sliding glass door and adjustable height shower headwear. Headwear? Oh man, I'm dehydrated. I think I've recorded 20 videos today, and I mean that literally. I just can't even put words together in coherent sentences anymore. Not that I'm really skilled at that to begin with, it's just that I'm cooked, brother. I am cooked. Anyway, enough about me. Double vanity here, very handy if you need an extra spot, not just for shavers and toothpaste, but your Lipitor. we have a sliding pocket privacy door right here as we come into the King Glide-A-Bed room. The bed, when the slide closes, the closet slide that's next to us, will actually go right up against that wall. But you can see from the shadow, it obviously pulls back away from that wall once you reach your destination. This one was built with the second air conditioner, which is a rare find in a smaller fifth wheel toy hauler like this, so that is cool. Now you might notice you don't see any hanging storage on either side of the bed. Instead, it looks nice and wide open. I like that extra cross breeze window right there inside the slide. But as I back up, you can see that there's actually, closet space contained within the slide itself. Now, under the first section here is actually double dresser drawers. And then you see that there's two more over here. Although in the hallway, that could easily be personal kind of dresser space or bathroom linen space. Although the bathroom has its own dedicated linen storage. And obviously, we've got plenty of hanging space for those extended trips. Right behind us, by the way, is the third TV of the RV. You notice, like I said, all the electronics are present. Pivots out for easy viewing. And I don't know the story behind this. There are sink covers in the kitchen. These are not those. I don't know if they were shipped a replacement for some reason, because the ones in the kitchen look fine, but it comes with an extra set of solid surface sink covers, so that's cool, I guess.